Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video, we're going to build our own private cloud storage system on Ubuntu Server. Basically, we'll be creating our own Google Drive inside a local network and accessing it directly from the browser. First, we open the UTM application and start our Ubuntu Server virtual machine. Once the server boots up, the first thing we do is update the system packages to make sure everything is running on the latest version. After the update process is completed, we also upgrade the installed packages on the server. Now it's time to install CasaOS for our local cloud setup. CasaOS is a simple and user-friendly self-hosted platform designed for Linux servers. With CasaOS, we can easily install, manage, and control different applications directly from a clean web interface without dealing with complicated configurations. For this project, we'll use CasaOS to install Nextcloud and turn our Ubuntu server into a personal cloud storage system. First, we open the official CasaOS website. Then we copy the installation command provided on the website. After that, we go back to the terminal and connect to our Ubuntu server using SSH. Once the SSH connection is established, we paste the installation command into the terminal and start the installation process. Now we just wait for CasaOS to finish installing on the server. After that, we open the browser, enter our server's IP address, and we can see that the CasaOS interface is now accessible from our local network. Now we enter the username and password that we created earlier and log into the CasaOS dashboard. As you can see, CasaOS provides a very clean and user-friendly interface that allows us to manage our server directly from the browser without needing to use the terminal all the time. Next, we move to the App Store section. From here, we're going to install Nextcloud, which will be used as our personal cloud storage platform. Nextcloud is an open-source and self-hosted cloud solution that allows us to fully control our own data and files on a private server. With Nextcloud, we can securely store files, upload documents, manage folders, and access everything directly from the browser. We can also connect to the server from different devices, such as laptops, phones, or tablets, and keep our files synchronized across all of them. In addition to simple cloud storage, Nextcloud also supports media management, file sharing, automatic backups, synchronization, and collaboration features. This means our files are no longer dependent on third-party cloud services because everything is now running directly on our own Ubuntu server. Now we click on the Install button and start downloading Nextcloud. Once the installation starts, we need to wait a few minutes for the setup process to complete. During this process, CasaOS automatically downloads the required Docker images, prepares the containers, and configures the services needed for Nextcloud to run correctly. Depending on your internet speed and server resources, this installation process may take a little while to finish. After the installation is completed, Nextcloud becomes fully ready to use on our local network. Now we try to open Nextcloud by clicking on it, but this time we run into a trusted_domains error. This error appears for security reasons because Nextcloud only allows trusted domains and IP addresses to access the server. Since we are connecting using our local server IP address, we need to manually add it into the trusted domains configuration. To fix this issue, we go back to the terminal and navigate to the Nextcloud configuration directory step by step. First, we move into the data directory, cd/data. Now we list the available folders. ls next, we enter the app data directory, cd app data again. We list the folders inside. ls, now we move into the Big Bear Nextcloud directory, cd Big Bear Nextcloud next. We enter the HTML directory, cdhtml. And finally, we move into the config directory, cd config. To confirm that we are inside the correct location, we can use ls. As you can see, the config.php file is located here. Now we open the Nextcloud configuration file, nanoconfig.php. Inside the configuration file, we can also see different Nextcloud system settings related to security, database connections, installed applications, and trusted network access. For this setup, the most important section for us is the trusted_domains configuration. Without adding our server IP address here, Nextcloud will continue blocking access from the browser for security reasons. Now we manually add our server IP address into the trusted domains list. After adding the IP address, we save the configuration file and apply the changes. Now we go back to the browser and refresh the page. As you can see, the trusted_domains error is now gone, and we can successfully access our Nextcloud server without any issues. At this point, our private cloud storage system is fully working. We can now upload files, create folders, store personal data, and fully customize the system however we want. Since everything is running on our own Ubuntu server, all of our data stays inside our local network and remains completely under our control. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos.